शिला भक्तिमय भागवत गोस्वामी महाराज मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की है। और मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति हृदय वनोदेव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की है। और मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति हृदय वनोदेव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की है। तलाप सविन्न गुरु से शिला भक्ति अलग परमंश महाराज जी की है। अमृतलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की है। अमृतलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। अमृतलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विचार जादवर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। अमृतलाभ सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति प्रदीप तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति श्रीरूप सिद्धांत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति गौरव वैखानंद गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति गौरव वैखानंद गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति उदय शौति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। और मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कुसुम श्रवण गोस्वामी महाराज जी। मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कुमार मौसम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। और मतलब सविन्न गुरुपाद पद्म से शिला भक्ति कुसुम श्रवण गोस्वामी शिला भक्ति कुमार संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब सविन्न गुस्से शिला सदानंद स्वामी प्रभु की। मतलब सविन्न गुस्से शिला भक्ति विवाह पूर्व गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपार सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत तो सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की है। मदीय शिक्षा गुरुत्व शिला भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब मदीय शिक्षा गुरु शिला भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। मतलब मदीय शिक्षा गुरु शिला भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज। मतलब मदीय शिक्षा गुरु शिला भक्ति विस्तार विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की। सपार सशिला भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की। परमहंसाचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में ठाकुर की है। वैष्णव सर्ववंश जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की। गौरी बहन जी बलदेव विद्यासन जी के। विश्वनाथ चकोत्पाद में वृंदावन दास श्री कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की। समानंद भू श्रीनिवास आचार्य रामचंद्र कबीर अन्नाथ कुमार ठाकुर लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवती गोस्वामी बक्षमन निशिमान सेन जगदान पंडित पुंडरी विद्यानी नमाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ सर्वस्वी प्रभु की है। राय रामानंद शब्द अंतरंग भक्तमणि गोपान को गुरुवरी पुरुषोत्तम धाम की है। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुहासन चक्रजी गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीचा मंदिर हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध भोल टोटा गोपीनाथ खिरचर गोपीनाथ नील माधव शिला बहुपाद आविर्भाव स्थली की है। समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की दास बना तक से वृंदावन धाम की है। जय समग्र पुर नीलाचल धाम पुरुषोत्तम धाम की है। जय जय श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की। गंगा जी की यमुना जी की सरस्वती जी की भक्ति देवी बिंदे देवी की। नित्य रासुर शिवा संगम की। अद्वैत भवन की। मुरारी उत्तर शिवाट की। नंदनाच जवन चंद्रशिव राज गौधरमन सीधारमन शिवा संगम जगवीट श्री मंदिर श्रीमन महाप्रभु आविर्भाव स्थली के तत्वस्थ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की है। जगवीत जय 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 मूल मठ अकर मठ मूल मठे सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण नित्य रासुर शिवा संगम सेवित विग्रहगण की है। ईश्वर दानस्व गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की। गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित शिशु गोपीनाथ गौरी तत्वस्थ सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गुरु गाधव गुरु नृसिंह जय जय गुरु जय जय राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गाधव गुरु नृसिंह लक्ष्मण नृसिंह जगन्नाथ जी महाराज की जय। गोद्यम कारण किया गोद्यमस्व सानंद सुगुदा गुंज गोद्यमस्व सुरभि गुंज सुरभि देवी इंद्र महाराज जी की। गोद्यमस्व श्री सानंद सुगुदा कुंज श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्ति में ठाकुर भजन कुटीर श्री ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर श्री ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित गौरवाधर विग्रह जी ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की। तदीय समाधि मंदिर की है। तदीय समाधि मंदिर की है। जय 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 तदीय समाधि मंदिर की, शिला गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की, शिला गौर किशोर बाबा जी महाराज भजन कुटीर की, नंदीश्वर महादेव नंदिया की, बिंदा देवी की, हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी, सुवर्णवीर के सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्णवीर हरि की, हंसवाहन जी की जय, पंचानन तला जी की जय, हंसवाहन जी की जय, पंचानन तला जी की जय, जय 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 सर्वविनाशन करी भक्त विनाशन कर नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, सपार्श्व प्रहलाद महाराज सपार्श्व नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय, जय समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की दास मातुक से वृंदावन धाम की, श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंदोग्राम जब प्रसना की, नयन सर बेन सर मान सर पवन सर कुसुम सर चंद्र सर गोविंद कुंड मानस गंगा जी की, दान घाटी जी की, हरिदेव जी महाराज जी, गोपेश्वर महादेव, भूतेश्वर महादेव, चकलेश्वर महादेव, नंदेश्वर महादेव, कमेश्वर महादेव, दाजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद, दाजी मंदिर की प्राचीन दाजी मंदिर या आशस्थली वंशीवार धीश समेत वस्तन घाट कलिया दहो की, सेवा कुंजवंजी निधुवन जी की, राधा श्याम सुंदर, राधा रमन, राधा वल्लभ, राधा गोकुलानंद, राधा दामोदर, राधा रसिक लाल जी की, राधा दामोदर लाल, श्री श्री राधा गोविंद, राधा गोविंद, राधा श्री श्री राधा गोविंद, राधा गोविंद, राधा मदन मोहन जी की, 84 कुछ बजे मंडल, श्रीमद् भागवत जी महापुराण जी की जय, जय श्री बृहद भागवतामृत जी की, श्री श्री सनातन गोस्वामी जी को, श्रवण कीर्तन के भक्तविंद की, गौरी शंकर जी के वृंदादेवी जी, पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की, सत्य मंडली मातृ जी अनंत गुरु वैष्णव बिंद की, हरिनाम संकीर्तन की, हरिनाम प्रभु की, अनंत गुरु वैष्णव बिंद गौर प्रेमानंदे। वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्यं धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमविष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं वनदपालभवाद्दिभूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गोपोदुष्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यप्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यप्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताक्षो विशाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषी त्ववामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वरानसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदयसंवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। na vaijano yatu kathanchana brajet mukunda sevyannavadanga sangsrutim smaran mukunda angri upaguhanam punar vihatumichet narasa graho yanaha na vaijano yatu kathanchana brajet mukunda sevanyavad anga sangsrutim smaran mukundangri upaguhanam punar vihatum ichet narasa graho yanaha. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told, whom Bhagavan can deliver immediately, whom at all we want to be delivered. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru told that whom Bhagavan can deliver. Because those bhogi and tyagi, they don't understand anything about bhakti. Those who are bhogi, busy with material enjoyment, and those who are busy with renunciation, tyagi, both of them, they cannot understand the secret vichara bhakti. Those who are too much, too much detachment, those who are swaying, or those who are dry gyani, or, they cannot understand what is called Bhagavad Bhajan. What is called Bhagavad Bhajan, this is not clear to them. They don't understand. Those who are too much, those who are feeling too much attraction for matter, material things, they also don't understand bhakti, because there is no space in their head or heart, no space for Bhagavan. They don't understand what is called bhakti. Those who are not developing Dibbogyan, those who are not developing Dibbogyan as yet, those who are not developing Dibbogyan as yet, they are always busy to become Lord. In this material world, everybody busy to become Lord. They always want to become Lord. They never want to be controlled by Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. They always like to show their lordship. Everybody. This is the nature. Because those who are devoid of Dibba Gyan, surely they have their connection with Maya. They have connection with Maya. So they are totally, some sort of magic spell going. Maya Devi always trying to control them. Those who are going to take shelter of a Sadguru, those who are going to take shelter of a Sadguru and always feeling, I am servant of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. Bhagavad Seva is my only duty. I have no other duty, nothing. Only I have Bhagavad Seva. Or at all, if you have anything else, you should relate it with Bhagavad Seva. This type of knowledge is called Dibbogyan. When you can realize from heart, Bhagavan is my Shebbo, I am Sevak, I am servant, is only duty. My only duty is to serve Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. This is only possible when somebody can get actual Guru Kripa. Thousands of people can play the role of disciple. Thousands of people can play the role of disciple, Who among them approaching a Sadguru? Who among them getting Dibbogyan? Who among them is 100% interested, sincere? That is the main question. All other questions. Only by the mercy of Sadguru Kripa, this kind of Sambandha Gyan is possible to achieve, to develop inside heart. If somebody can develop this kind of Dibbogyan and want to serve Bhagavan, then be sure Bhagavan is never going to leave them. It is the nature of Bhagavan. In Brihad Bhagavatamrita, we see these Brajavasis, they are in the ocean of painful separation. But Bhagavan not going to leave them. Bhagavan always with them. This is one kind of lila. So Bhagavan never going to leave them. What to speak about Brajavas? Even those who are developing Dibbogyan, serving Gurudev Vaishnava 100% from heart, without any kapat bhav, no duplicity, from heart, without any annavilas, no self-desire, always trying to find the satisfaction of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. And Bhagavan also not going to leave them. Paritranayo sadhunam vinasaya duskidam sambhavami yuge yuge. In Gita, you recite, na, this sloka? Paritranayo sadhunam vinasaya duskritam sambhavami yuge yuge. But there, Vishwanath Chakravarti are writing, Paritranayo sadhunam vinasaya duskritam. Paritrana sadhunam. But Vishwanath Chakravarti are writing, a sadhu, a devotee never want to, there is no, a devotee never think there is any danger. A devotee never think that they are in danger, that they are with bhakti, they are with Bhagavan always. So how they can pray, and how Bhagavan, Paritrana Sadhunam, those who are pure sadhu, they are at all going to request you that you deliver us? Vishwanath Chakravarti, no. They are not feeling any danger. They are praying to Bhagavan to deliver them from the painful, feeling of separation. They are in the ocean of painful separation. From this miserable condition, from this painful condition, those devotees always requesting Bhagavan to deliver them. That is the main thing. Papa speaking, those who are not going to leave Bhagavan, those who are not going to leave Bhagavan at any cost they are not going to leave Bhagavan, any maya, any position, anything coming, they are not going to leave Bhagavan. If somebody, some devotee, Bhagavan also not going to leave him. Ye yathamang prapaddante tang stati bhajamyaham. According to the mood of a devotee, I am also showing the same. I am going to reciprocate. Prabhupada giving guarantee, those who are lead, Prabhupada giving guarantee, those who are serving Bhagavan, Prabhupada giving guarantee, those who are serving Bhagavan from heart, they must get Bhagavan. There is no alternative. They must get Bhagavan. But, there is one but. What is that but? You will have to give 100% to Bhagavan. 100%. Even your body, mind, heart, anything, all you will have to offer to Bhagavan. Sholovana. In Bengali we say, complete you will have to give. Prabhupada speaking, if somebody going to reserve something for himself, not going to offer everything, all his body, mind, everything. Like Mahaprabhu wanted to protest, Sanatan, what is this? You have taken decision to leave your body under the wheel of chariot? What is this? It's not good. Your body is not your body. After submission, you give your body to me. Now you are going to take decision about your own body. What is this? Look, Haridas, Mahaprabhu speaking. Look, Haridas, if somebody going to keep some property with somebody, if somebody going to keep some property with somebody, someday he can take back that property. Maybe today not taking. But the man who is going to keep that property, he has no right to spend that property. Follow. He has no right to use that property. Then Sanatan, why you are doing wrong? This your body is now my body, my instrument. I can use this body for Bhagavad Seva. I can utilize your body, everything for Bhagavad Seva. You totally surrender unto me. You are totally surrendered unto me, but now you are going to do some fanciful, now you are going to show some fanciful attitude. What is this? So, we cannot reserve anything. Prabhupada making 64 months, so many things Prabhupada making, so many things Prabhupada doing, so many things, but still, Prabhupada always thinking, I am Niskinchan, I have nothing. Prabhupada always thinking, I have nothing. Because Prabhupada always thinking that my property is Guru Charan, my property is Gauranga Charan, only property. They are actually Niskinchan, those who never think that I have any property. They think my only property, which is eternally going to stay with me, I confess or deny, it matters little. All Jiva, their only property is Krishna Charan. Their only property is Krishna Charan. Even Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Dwarika, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Rukmini Devi, Mahalakshmi, that I am Niskinchan, Aham Niskinchan, Niskinchana Janair Priyam. Aham means I am Niskinchan, and those who are Niskinchan, they love me. Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself speaking the truth. Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, I am Niskinchan, and those who are Niskinchan, they actually love me. Aham Niskinchan, Niskinchana Janair Priyam. Our Kunti Devi also speaking, those who are Niskinchan, only and only they can know you. Janmai Sajja Sruta Sribhi Redomana Madaha Pamana Naiva Arhati Avidatumbi Tamakinchana Gocharam. Tam, you, unknown to those akinchana, niskinchana. Now point is that devotee, they can become niskinchan. But how Bhagavan become niskinchan? It's impossible. Devotees, their property is Krishna Charan. Okay, it's okay, niskinchan, only property. But what about Krishna? Krishna, how niskinchan? Infinity Brahmanda is his property. All, everything, what not? Krishna. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking that I am Niskinchan, and those Niskinchan devotees, they love me. This is because the only property of Krishna is the lotus feet of Radharani. That's why Krishna is Niskinchan, 100%. Krishna thinking it is my only property. All infinity world, infinity Brahmanda is okay. Yeah. It's okay. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna thinking the lotus feet of Radharani Charan Kamal, is the only property in my life. That's why Krishna is not speaking lie. Krishna also Niskinchan, and those who are really Niskinchan, they really love Bhagavan. Niskinchan, they love Bhagavan. This is the, so Prabhupada speaking, if we are going to reserve something separately, not giving to Krishna fully, then there is no possibility that we can get Krishna. There is no possibility. Prabhupada giving guarantee, if we are going to give 100%, all, everything to Krishna, then surely Bhagavan can deliver us. Then surely Bhagavan can deliver us, 100%, no doubt in it. Now Prabhupada speaking, it's not a matter of joke. First of all, one devotee, Brahmando Bhamite Kono Bhagavan Jeev, Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bij, one sincere devotee in course of his traveling through 14 worlds, somehow can meet with Guru Vaishnava, can get Kripa, then go ahead gradually. And also the question of Sadguru coming, which is very rare. Satsishya, even more difficult to get, even more. Sadguru is rare. Sadguru is so rare, is beyond imagination. But if at all Sadguru is available, but still, it is still more difficult. It is still more difficult to get a sincere devotee, a disciple. That is the main question. After that, Sadguru and Satsishya meeting. After that, Sadguru must be in the line of, Raganuga Bhajan, like our Gauriya. I am speaking about Gauriya Bhajan. And that disciple, it must be interested about it. Gurudev can give mantra, diksha, harinam, mantra, diksha, everything. He can go on serving Gurudev from heart, 100%. After that, he can enjoy full kripa of Gurudev. After the question of realization, he can feel realization inside heart. Without realization, my seva is almost useless. If I cannot realize what seva, what I am doing, without realization, everything useless. But this kind of thing is very rare, and also at present, countless impediments there. Nobody can allow you to hear absolute HariKatha. There is different kind of problem going on all around the world. Very minimum people can hear. A very few people can get the scope to hear. After that, some of them can digest. After that, there is so many impediments. Prabhupada speaking, we cannot arrange sadhya. We cannot arrange shraddha inside the heart of a bonded soul. Those pure Guru Vaishnava, they are trying their best to, give minimum sadhya inside the heart of bonded soul, but some group are always against those devotees. Prabhupada giving one example. In one village, there was two men. Their friendship was really very nice, their friendship previously. But after that, due to separate opinion, they are deviated from each other. They you know, later on, they started fighting with each other. A big fighting. Two friends, now no friend, is going to live, and there big fighting going among them, inside them. One man, his name is Sushanta, another is Kritanta. So, Susanto watching, it is not good to stay here because Kritanto can always fight with me. Due to some reason, he can come and fight with me. Better I can go to some pilgrimage, like I can go to Nilachal, Puri, to take darshan of Jagannath, everything. So I can go. So it is far better, because unnecessarily every day fighting in the way of market, here, there, I meet him and fight with me, is not good. So it's good, I can go to Puri for some days. He is going to arrange one nice day, fix up, and going to take preparation to leave for Puri that day, particular day. And Kitanto took information. Kitanto took information that Susanto going to Puri. So, if Susanto going to Puri, then I cannot fight with anybody, because Kitanto like to fight. Very good, always fighting. He is going, if he is at all going to leave the village, with whom I can fight? So I cannot put Susanto into anxiety. So better I cannot allow him. But how to? His ticket is ready, everything ready. I cannot stop him. It is impossible. So Kritanto thinking, somehow I will have to stop. Somehow. How? He started thinking, well, there is one procedure. What is the procedure? Kritanto knows it very well. Susanto is always following some, rules and regulations. Auspicious, inauspicious, always following. And Susanto always following. Star position is good or bad, because he has some sattik bhava. He has some sattik bhava. So he is always going to follow this kind of rules and regulation, auspicious, inauspicious, always. So, Kritanto took decision, I can anyhow stop his going. How? When Susanto going to start from village, he took information. He is going to cut his own neck. Who? Kritanto. Kritanto going to cut some portion of his nose. He is going to cut some portion of his nose and blood coming out. He is going to stand in front of the house of Susanto, so that Susanto, whenever coming out, he can see a man nose already, his nose is cut. Then he cannot go. Because Susanto always obey that thing. If he is going to see any man, nose is already cut, he cannot go. This way, Susanto coming out of the room, and the man going to cut some portion of his nose and standing there. This way, Susanto, whenever coming out of room, he could see him, the nose already cut. So Susanto stopped going to Puri, all ticket cancel, everything. By this example, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada always wanted to say that Shuddha Guru Vaishnava always trying to do something good for the society. Always they are trying to do something concrete for the society. But those who are against pure Guru Vaishnava, they are going to cut their own nose. They are going to cut their own nose. Anyway, they are going to stop the good activities of pure Guru Vaishnava. Their HariKatha, Kirtan. Even they can start competition. They can divert people so that they cannot hear HariKatha. They can be busy. Because now the days of vote, majority must be granted. So they are going to stop people hearing HariKatha. This way they can arrange the situation so that people cannot hear HariKatha. So Prabhupada speaking, those who are pure Guru Vaishnava, from their heart, day and night, whatever they get, donation, whatever they getting pranami, they are going to publish books, HariKatha, Kirtan, everything. But those who are against pure Guru Vaishnava, they are always ready. They are always ready. The past, just a few days ago, the incident, it was also done that way. The same thing. Same thing. So this way, they are going to engage somebody, they can start fighting so that Seva cannot go. This is their motive. They are like Ravan. They cannot do Hari Bhajan. They can never do Hari Bhajan. They can never do Hari Bhajan because they are great offender. They are collecting money in the name of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. They are utilizing for their own purpose, sending to their family. They are buying big flat. This way, all their money they are, they are in temple to take money, position, everything. All. Who is going to take account? This is why there is a big source of income. Otherwise, if they are going to market to do some job, they cannot get. So this way, they are maintaining this external show. You can go that side of river. You can go. Every temple, you can give some drama. They are making some drama. All people coming, they are taking donation. And this way they are maintaining their family, everything, buying so costly things, everything they are doing. This way, they are not at all interested to do Hari Bhajan. If at all they are interested to do Hari Bhajan, why they are against pure Guru Vaishnava? For infinity prior, rather they like to go to hell. No problem for them. Rather they can go to hell by infinity prior. But still, we cannot allow Shuddha Guru Vaishnava to preach pure HariKatha, Kirtan, everything we cannot. This is there, Prabhupada speaking, it is the secret policy. It is the secret policy. They are going to invite amangal, infinity amangal in their life. Even they can commit suicide. It is one kind of suicide. It is one kind of suicide, suicidal squad. It is one kind of suicide because they cannot do, they cannot allow, they are going to die and they cannot allow anybody to do bhajan. So if somebody, some bonded soul going to develop their sadhya by the help of pure Guru Vaishnava, they are watching and then they can just do the opposite so that they can lose their minimum sadhya. They cannot allow any jiva to go towards Vaikuntha. Those who are really intelligent men, those who are really intelligent, Prabhupada speaking, they must avoid this kind of people. They must avoid and try to do Hari Bhajan with full attention. They should do Hari Bhajan. Otherwise, big problem. Fighting is not a solution. Fighting is not a solution anyway. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Uddhava, those who are really intelligent, Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, Esha buddhi matam buddhi, manisha cha manishinam, yat satyam anrite neha, martena apnati amritam. He is actually intelligent, who is always trying to get amrita, nectar, in this life. Not going to waste even a fraction of second. Esha buddhi matam buddhi, manisha cha manishinam, ja satyam anrite neha, martena apnati amritam. Life is unstable, we know. Life is unstable, we know, but still we can arrange bhakti. We can get the example of Khattanga Raja, everything. Those who are getting the taste of Mukunda Seva, na vai janu yatu kathanchana brajet Mukunda Sevan navad anga sangsutim smaran Mukunda angri upagohanam punar bihatum ichet na rasagroho janaha. Those who are rasik bhakta, already tasting the rasa, they never like to start, they never like to start in this material ocean. Never. When they are remembering, always they are remembering Smaran Mukundangri, they are always remembering the lotus feet of Bhagavan. They are always remembering the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Smaran Mukundangri Upagohanam. They are going to embrace that lotus feet inside their heart. Those who are really getting the rasa, actual rasa test, they never like to leave the lotus feet of Bhagavan at any cost. At any cost. Anyhow, any cost. They are not at all going to leave the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Smaran Mukundangri Upagohanam Punor. Once you are going to catch the lotus feet of Bhagavan and getting the rest, never like to leave that lotus. Leave the lotus. Lotus feet. Smaran Mukundangri Upagohanam Punor Bihatum Mechet no rasagrahajana. Those who are really getting the test, they never get. So how follow? Now point is that, yesterday I was discussing, Parikshit Maharaj speaking, Tacha Bhagavan Kritva Shrutam api asrutam yatha ajanan iva prapacha shoko begad atho uddhavam. After that, because Padda, that old wicked lady speaking, Krishna not hearing, is not going to hear, almost not hearing. And now Bhagavan speaking to Uddhavji Maharaj, Bho Vidyadvar Tatratya. See Bhagavan Vacho, Bhagavan speaking, Bho Vidyadvar Tatratya Khila Abhipraya Vida Bhavan Jesam Avistam King Tanme Kathayatu Avilambitam. Tatratamana, those who are really Brajavasi, about them, Bhagavan speaking to Uddhav. But what title? Bhagavan speaking Vidyadvar. Vidyadvar. Vidyadvar means among all scholars, Vidwan is the topmost. Why? Because Krishna, because by now Uddhavji having all information about Brajavasis, their mood, their hope, their mood, everything. That's why Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking, you are Vidyadvar. Vidyadvar means because before going to Vrindavan, Uddhavji Maharaj was really a topmost scholar, big Vidwan. But still, Krishna now speaking, because now his knowledge is complete. Because without understanding the mood of Brajavasis, without understanding the secret love affair between Brajavasis and Krishna, one cannot get complete knowledge. In Chatusloki Bhagavata, Bhagavan also speaking this way. Jnanam paramam gujjhang me yad vijnana samannitam sarahasam mystery sarahasam tadangancha grihana gatidam maya. With mystery, sarahasam tadangancha grihana gatidam. I am going to speak very secret thing. Because without understanding the heart of Krishna, without understanding the heart of those Brajavasis, our knowledge is anyway not complete. Because it is the topmost knowledge. The love affair between Brajavasis and Krishna. That is the topmost knowledge. We can confess, we cannot confess. We cannot, we can deny. That's up to us. But it is fact. That is why Bhagavan now speaking of Vidyadvar, you are topmost Vidyan. Because you have total idea. You have total idea, experience about it. What they want, abhipraya. Abhipraya means Bengali word, Sanskrit word. Abhipraya means what they want. Abhipraya, what they want. What is the abhipraya? Please you speak me very quickly. Now, why Krishna speaking this way? Because you can remember, yesterday I was speaking, Devaki Ma suggesting that whatever Brajavasi they want, you can give. What? It was the suggestion of Devaki Ma that Krishna, you can give anything and everything to those Brajavasis. To stop them crying, they are lamenting whole day and night. Whatever they need you can give to satisfy them. Whereas Krishna is well aware of the fact that the Brajavasis, they are not going to take any property, any kingdom, nothing. Krishna is well aware about this point. But still, those who are present there, speaking to each other, for their kind information, and at the same time, if Krishna going to suggest that I know very well that without me, they are not going to expect anything, they are not going to take anything, even we give the whole property, what we all have, or heavenly property if we give, they are not ready. Krishna is well aware about this fact. But still, Krishna speaking this way because Krishna like to get the answer from the minister. Because all mother and relative there, they all love Krishna. They have some controlling over Krishna. If Krishna is suggesting, they go, no, we cannot allow you to go. No, not at all. You can give something. That's why Krishna like to get the answer from Uddhava. When Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking this way, Bho vidyadvaro tatratyakhilo abhipraya vida bhavano. Bhavan means you. You know everything about Brajavasis. Tesham avishtam kim. What they want? Tanme kathayatu avilambitam. Before long. I cannot wait because I am feeling, pain inside heart. So you please speak out. calculate and speak out. But Uddhav, after hearing this kind of comment from Krishna, because Krishna is Supreme Lord, Krishna is Supreme Lord, Krishna simultaneously, anywhere in this infinity world, whatever thing happening right now, simultaneously at a time, Krishna can know everything. Krishna is omnipresent, omniscient, Krishna knows everything. But Krishna is playing the role of ignorant. That's why Uddhavji Maharaj feeling sorry. Uddhavji Maharaj feeling sorry because Krishna now playing the role of an ignorant people. You please speak out. See, Parikshit Maharaj now speaking, Tachrutya Bhagavad Bhakyam Uddhavo Hridi Dukshitaha. Uddhav was feeling very pain inside heart after hearing this kind of comment from Krishna. And Khanam Nishashya, after some big exhalation, taking oxygen again, Khanam Nishashya Bismeraha Sanutapam Jagata, with a mood of lamenting. Uddhava now started speaking. Uddhav speaking because Uddhav is minister. If Uddhav going to speak, everybody can accept. Otherwise, those devotees, they have great controlling over Krishna. They cannot allow Krishna. You see, so many things they are passing Rima, Padavati, Rohini, Balaram, Balaramji Maharaj, after that Devaki Ma, they are all passing Rima. Then, now Uddhav speaking, Uddhav now speaking, no Rajo Rajeswarata Vibhutir no Dibba Bastuni cha te bhavattaha na kamayante anyad opiha kinchit amutra cha prapyam mrite bhavantam. Mrite, except you. In this life, or after this life, they want nothing. Their entire heart is grasped, by Krishna, the feeling of Krishna. If you search their entire heart, you cannot find anything except Krishna. Except Krishna, they don't want nothing. So, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, those Brajavasis, they only and only want you. They are not going to, they are less interested about kingship. They are less interested about any vibhuti, affluences, any amount of vibhuti. Any amount. What all vibhuti they are in Dwaraka, what to speak? Innumerous, but still they are less interested. Even in heavenly planet, whatever available there, this life or next life, they want nothing. They only want you. So Uddhava speaking heavily, because Uddhava is feeling very heavy. Because, why? Because Uddhav have full experience about Brajavasis, and Uddhava can understand the heart of Krishna. Uddhava can understand the heart of Krishna very well. But still, Krishna speaking this way, asking him, that's why he was very sorry. So, no Rajo Rajeswarata Vibhutir no Dibbu Vastuni Chate Bhavantaha no Kamayante Anyad Opiha Kinchit Amutra Cha Prapyam Mrite Bhavantam. Except you, they expect nothing. They expect nothing. Then what to do? Uddhavji Maharaj again going to catch the attention of, of those who are present there, especially the attention of Krishna. What I am going to speak, please try to give attention. Try to give attention what I am speaking. Try to give attention to what I am speaking. After hearing what I am going to speak, after hearing me, whatever judgment you think fit, you can take. First of all, it is you ask me, so I am going to speak. So I am going to speak after hearing me. Whatever you think fit, you can do it. You are at liberty to do it, whatever you like. So Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Avadhano prasado atro kriyatam gyapayami jat. Avadhano prasado atro kriyatam. Very, 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 very sophisticated language. You see the way of speaking. Uddhav Maharaj not speaking, you speak, I am speaking, you please, you hear. Even we speak please, but still it is not, so sophisticated. Because please, okay. Here Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Avadhano prasado atro. Mane so nice art of speaking, Uddhavji. Uddhavji speaking, Bhagavan, your paying attention to my speech is one kind of prasad. So we, in English, can they please hear me, we can say. But Uddhavji going to show more honor, so high class. So Uddhavji speaking, Avadhano prasado atro kyotam gyapayami yat. What I am going to speak, please your attention is one kind of prasad. Your attention to my speech, what I am going to speak, is one kind of prasadam, kripa. So avadhano prasado atro kriyatam gyapayami yat paschat vicharjo kartavyam sayameva yathochitam. Paschat, after that, after hearing me, you can analytically discuss this point and what is fit, what is kartavya, duty. You can yourself, swayameva yathochitam, you can take decision. Now point is that Uddhavji Maharaj speaking very, very sensitive, Uddhavji Maharaj going to remind Krishna. Krishna knowing everything. Krishna what, Krishna not. Krishna knowing everything. But still, Uddhavji Maharaj politely going to remind Krishna, Purvam Nandasyo Sangata Bhavata Preshitani Te Bhushanadini Drishtor Churmetho Magnaha Shugambudho. Bhagavan Sri Krishna can remember everything. Now purposely, Uddhavji Maharaj going to remind Krishna, Prabhu, perhaps you can remember, when Nanda Maharaj and all Brajavasi went there in Mathura. I mean with Krishna they went. They are following Krishna. Krishna gone by Akrur chariot. The chariot of Akrur took Krishna Balaram fast. And Brajavasis all, they are following. They are going to Mathura, okay. Because all Brajavasis, they were invited by Kamsa to participate in a big function. Malla Juddha. Big fighting going on there. Big exhibition, everything. So all Brajavasis went there. And while coming back, there was a very sensitive situation was created. Because Nanda Maharaj and all Brajavasis, they thought, Krishna, we are going together, Krishna, Balaram and we are going together. Maybe after this festival is over, Krishna is supposed to come back. Nanda Maharaj 100% sure that we are going for function. Nanda Maharaj 100% sure inside heart that we are going, Krishna Balaram also going, we are going only for this festival. After the festival is over, Krishna Balaram and we all together can come back. Nanda Maharaj thinking this way, 100%. But when the festival is over, and when Kamsa already, gone from this material world, by the help or by the kripa of Krishna, Balaram, then Nanda Maharaj speaking, oh my Lala, oh my son, let us go, let us go. Now everything over. Now point coming, very sensitive point. Krishna Balaram speaking, oh father, actually now problem starting. There is political turmoil, there is no stability, we have so many responsibility here, so many economical instability, political instability, also the question of rehabilitation of those already gone outside in fear of Kamsa. So all what we can do? So father, don't worry, you go, we are coming after. And Krishna, Balaram, you can remember while Krishna started for Mathura, all Brajagopikas and Brajavasis, they were totally against it. They never wanted to allow Krishna to go to Mathura. But Krishna promised, I can come back shortly. I can come back shortly. This is the commitment, promise. That's why they allow. But now, just opposite thing happening. Now Nanda Baba, when asking Krishna Balaram, let us go, now Krishna and Balaram going to show so many causes. Actually, there is big problem. So we have some responsibility, you see. So you go, we are coming shortly, this way. Now while going, Krishna Balaram going to give all ornaments, whatever ornaments Krishna Balaram daily using, not that same ornament daily using, not that, all different kind of ornament Krishna Balaram using. They are Supreme Lord. Balaram is also Supreme Lord, not different from Krishna. They are using huge amount of ornament, everything, because Supreme Lord. And they are opening all ornament. They are going to pack all the ornament and a costly thing and going to hand over to Nanda Maharaj. Father, you can take all ornament, everything to Brajadam, anywhere we are coming. There is two reasons. One is Nanda Maharaj can believe. One is Nanda Maharaj can believe that Lala, my son, can surely come. Otherwise, all ornament, everything giving, he can come back. It is all his ornament giving. Second point is that if by chance somebody interested to take this ornament, they can use it. It is one kind of prasad, not speaking clearly. Krishna not speaking clearly, it is one kind of prasad. Krishna using it, because we know it very well. Uddhavji Maharaj always using all the prasad, cloth prasad, ornament prasad, garland prasad, and uchishta prasad, everything. Uddhav always saying. So there is two meaning. One is that Nanda Maharaj cannot cry, Nanda Maharaj cannot lament. Nanda Maharaj can develop a strong belief that ornament Krishna giving all costly, that's when Krishna and Balaram must come. There's one point. Another point, Krishna thinking, well, when we can go back, there's no surety. And this is prasadam, one kind of prasadam. So now, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Purvam Nandasya Sangata Bhavata Preshitani Te Bhushanadini Drishtochur Mitho Magna Shugam Budho. But when Nanda Maharaj went back, when Nanda Maharaj went back to Brajodham with all his ornament, when they are opening the packet, that Brajavasis started lamenting. They say, "Oh Nanda Maharaj, what you have done? Krishna not coming, what we can do with this ornament? What use?" They were in the ocean of misery. Oh, your brain gone out of order, Nanda Maharaj? Your brain gone out of order? You are supposed to bring Krishna with you. You are bringing this ornament? What use? What we can do? They started crying that Krishna going to cheat us with his ornament and costly. What we can do? Oh my God. They started crying and lamenting heavily. Like if somebody going to give some invitation card to mother, mother can start crying. My son giving me invitation letter. My son now giving me invitation later. I am now outsider. After marriage, wife is all in all, everything. So now my son coming to invite me. Follow. So invitation is applicable for outside people. Invitation can give pain to mother and father. Invitation later can give pain to father and mother. You should remember. So the Brajavasis started crying. They're speaking, They started lamenting. Aho, bato, mahat kashtam. Oh, how much suffering today in our life. You look. Aho, bato, mahat kashtam. Bayam etat abhishavaha. Etat prasado yogyascho gyatyaha krishnena samprati. Now Krishna going to take decision this way. We are expecting this kind of, costly ornament. Oh, big, how big pain in our heart. Oh, we cannot bear. Krishna as present, forget us, our heart. Krishna think, Krishna can make us stop crying. Krishna can stop our crying by sending this, this kind of costly thing. We never expect this kind of thing. We are Brajavasis. Our only property is Krishna, but Krishna going to cheat us this way. Now Krishna thinking this kind of prasadam is suitable for Brajavasis. This way Krishna at present thinking. Otherwise what? Otherwise why is sending this? Is thinking this kind of prasadam is suitable for Brajavasis. But what Brajavasis they expect, Krishna don't know. Now Brajavasis started lamenting. Brajavasis started lamenting heavily. They started crying. Oh my God, they started. Our life not going, why? Why our life not going before hearing, before looking this ornament? Why our life not going? Still we are alive. Wow! With what hope? With what hope we are living? Why our life not going out? Why our life is stuck up there in our throat? Fahi, Dhikkar. our life not going. Still we are living. And we are going to, they are going to chide Nanda Maharaj. And those those who are Brajavasis, Gop, those who are Gop, Nanda Maharaj and other Gop, they are going to Mathura, they are returning, they are coming back. They are going to speak heavily. Really, it is impossible that how Nanda Maharaj and all Gopas, they are going to collect this, ornament and costly garment here. How they took from Krishna at all? How they took? What is their mentality? How they took? Why they took? Aho bato mahat kashtam bayam etat abhishavaha etat prasada jugyascha gyatya krishnena samprati. Krishna at present thinking is very nice, thing. We are waiting for this kind of, treasure and anything, costly thing. Tad asmat jivanam dhik. Dhik mane dhikkar. Faihi. Dhik. Useless. They are speaking themselves useless. Dhik. Tad asmat jivanam dhik tishtheto. Still we are living. Kanthe adhunapi yat. Nando gopascha dhik jetano taktoi tani anupayana. Why they are going to collect this thing from Mathura? Why they are collecting? What use? What we can do? This is the mood of Brajavasis. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking this way. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, the experience. Follow. Now Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, tatostad gamana, tatostad gamana sancha. Apnar Mata Jasoda cannot leave, your mother Jasoda cannot leave the hope to get you in Vrindavan. That is the main thing. She is almost dead body and fasting, almost fasting. So, tatostad gamana sancha, tatostad gamana sancha hitva saho yashoda mrito praya bhavan matra arevhire anasanam mahat. All Brajavasi, not only Jasodama, together with Jasodama, all Brajavasi, they are expecting your going back to Brajadham. And with this almost their dead body, they have started fasting up to that. Like Parikshit Maharaj, like Parikshit probation, up to last moment of life fasting. We can leave our body, we cannot keep our body. What use keeping? Krishna is not there. If Krishna is not there, what is the utility of our life? Brajavasi is speaking, what is the utility of life without Krishna? Follow. Even those who are devotee, they cannot feel this point inside heart. Mahaprabhu speaking, this kind of tremendous feeling of love, we common people, Mahaprabhu speaking, we have no way to realize it. Adhikar nahi, we have no. And Nanda Maharaj, those Brajavasis, when they're going to, then they are going to speak heavily to Nanda Maharaj. Why you are going to take trouble to carry all those ornaments, everything here? What use? All use costly garment? Is Krishna going to give presentation to us? What do you think? Why you take at all? Why you take at all those things? And why you are going to carry up to Brajadam? Then Nanda Maharaj was a little bit, nervous. Nanda Maharaj, and at all Nanda Maharaj is heavy heart, because Krishna not coming back. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, when Nanda Maharaj went back to Brajadham, Nanda Maharaj could not speak for 2-3 days. At least for 2-3 days, Nanda Maharaj was just like a dumb and deaf. Follow. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, that when Nanda Maharaj went back to Brajadham, and Brajavas is speaking this way, so heavy heart, so heavy shock, that Nanda Maharaj could not speak for 3-4 days, at least 3 days, couldn't speak. After that, full heavy heart, with heavy heart, Nanda Maharaj started speaking in front of those Brajavasis to protect their life. After 3 days, before 3 days, Nanda Maharaj was just like dumb and deaf. After that, with heavy heart, Nanda Maharaj started speaking in front of those Brajavasis, because those Brajavasis, their life is Krishna. Our life is our soul inside our heart. This is our life, Atma. But those Brajavasis, their heart, their soul is Krishna. They have no separate identity. So to protect those Brajavasis, those who are in great danger, those who are going to leave body, to protect their life, Nanda Maharaj started speaking. Well, I promise, I promise that Krishna can come back, because Krishna, Krishna and Balaram speaking, we can come back. So, they can come back. They told they can come back. With this faith, I come. So, different kind of, judgment. Anyhow, Nanda Baba going to give some logic, very, very artfully, to give them consolation at all. Though it is impossible, it is not possible for them. So, Nanda Maharaj, as if Nanda Maharaj was there inside, when went back to Brajadam, Nanda Maharaj was thinking himself as an offender, Krita Aparad. Without Krishna I am coming. Krita Aparadavat, like one criminal, always fearing. Nanda Maharaj speaking, what I have done wrong? I have done wrong. I have done, this way, with this kind of seki mood, Nanda Maharaj, Krita Aparadho Bat mane like. Krita Aparadabat Nando Bhaktum Kita Aparadabat Nando Bhaktum Kinchit Dinotrayam Ashakto Attanto Shokarto Brajo bojo pranano bano gatano. He was feeling shaky, as if he was thinking himself to be an offender. I have done some, without Krishna I am coming, I bring all ornament. Why I bring? Brajavasi is there, speaking heavily. Bhavatoh statro januk Bhavatoh statro janukting grahayano shapoto utkaroi darshayan jukti chaturyam mune jukti chaturyam munebo masantayat. This way wanted to give them some consolation. Somehow, it was almost impossible, but somehow Nanda Maharaj tried it best. Nanda Maharaj again speaking, giving some logic. My son never speak lie, you know very well. Nanda Maharaj speaking, my son Krishna never speak lie, whereas Krishna is speaking 100% lie. Nanda Maharaj speaking out of affection, you all know, my son never speak lie, he is speaking always the truth. As a symptom, as a gesture, indication of love, prem chinna, it is one kind of symptom of prema that Krishna sending those, garment and ornament, everything. Unnecessarily, you all are going to misunderstand me. Nanda Maharaj speaking, my son is always speaking the truth, never speaking lie. You know it very well. Sattapadi, Shattabadi. Before coming back to Brajadam as a symptom of prema chinna, is going to send all ornament. You are unnecessarily you are going to misunderstand. You all are going to misunderstand. Actually, there in Mathura, some very urgent job, responsibility. After completing, after that they can come, they promise us. So Nanda Maharaj speaking, Dravyannadau, Nanda Maharaj speaking, Nanda Sri Nanda Vacha, Dravyani adau prema chinnani putra, etani atra prahinot satyavakyaha. Shigram paschad agamishvati avasyam tatratyam sa prastutartham samappo. Sa prastutartham samappo. Some urgent job there, responsibility. So Krishna cannot come. So after that, Krishna can come back. So Nanda Maharaj speaking, Nanda Maharaj trying to convince those Brajavasis, giving, Nanda Vacha, Dravyani adau prema chinnani putra etani atro prahinot satyavakyaha. Sigram paschad agamishvati avasyam tatratyam sa prastutartham samappo. What they are almost ready, so very urgent, so going to complete all their responsibility, they are going to discharge some duty. After that, can come back, because Krishna never speaking, my son never speaking lie. So Krishna never speaking lie this way. Nanda Maharaj giving judgment, there is all the symptom of prema. Not with the mood that Krishna like to show some ornament and everything, appliances. Not that. Krishna, it is one kind of symptom of prema. Krishna wanted to send some garment and ornament all as a symptom of prema. Prema Vadak. So unnecessarily you all misunderstand me. it is very important. So Brajavasi, they like to get it not with this mood. Brajavasi, they like to get ornament and no, not with this mood. Not with this mood, Krishna sent. It is one kind of prasadam, you can think. Or my son, you know very well. My son, here, Putro, their son, this Putro, here Nanda Maharaj speaking, not Krishna, speaking this word Putra, Putra means son. This word Nanda Maharaj using because there can be some misunderstanding. There can be some misunderstanding. Brajavasi, they can think that Vasudev Daivaki, they are also father and mother, Sambandha. So, with some affirmative mood, Nanda Maharaj is going to speak Nanda Maharaj is going to speak, my son, Dravyani adau prema chinnani putra etani atro prahinot satyavakya. Putro, Nanda Maharaj not speaking Krishna, because there is some tension among all Brajavasis, because right from the beginning of birth, Krishna Balaram, they are not going to meet with, Vasudev Daivaki. So now there can be some possibility, because father, to ignore this point, to avoid, to make this heavy point very light. Serious case. But Nanda Maharaj very tactfully, very serious case, but Nanda Maharaj is going to handle the case very tactfully. So that they cannot misunderstand, they cannot think that, well, there is every possibility, because Vasudev Daivaki, they are father and mother, they can stay there. So going to speak, my son can come back with this mood. After hearing all this, Uddhavji, remember, don't forget, all Uddhavji Maharaj speaking in front of Krishna and all, Devaki, Rohini. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking all these things. Don't forget. Uddhavji Maharaj now speaking. Uddhavji Maharaj now speaking. Srutya te tatro vishasyo sarve sarala manasaha bhagavat pritim samalachyalankarano dadhur atmanosu. Saral chitto. Those Brajavasis, they are very plain-hearted. They have no complicacy in their heart. They have no complicacy in their heart. So, those are plain-hearted Brajavasi, they were bound to believe Nanda Maharaj, his argument. Those who are plain-hearted Brajavasis, they are bound to believe Nanda Maharaj. And in relation to your loveful, in connection to your loveful relation, very tremendous loveful relation, they were ready to use one ornament, one devotee. The Brajavasis, they all, they were agreed to use it as a prasadam of Krishna. But all Brajavasis, they are very plain-hearted. So, Srutya te tatro vishasya sarve sarala manasaha bhavat pritim Samalochalankarano dadhur atmanashu. They were ready to use all ornament with this mood. Mood means with strong connection with you, loveful connection. They, first of all, they were bound to believe Nanda Maharaj. His argument was very scientific, so they couldn't disbelieve it. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking. They thinking why they started using all ornament, everything, garment, everything, with this faith that when Krishna can come back in Brajadham and can see that we are using his all prasadam, then he can become very happy, because we are going to follow his order, and he can give more kippa to us. Sri Krishna atro samagato prasado drubbo sangrahat bhikshagya palokano asmano nitaram kripaishvati. So Krishna atro samagato, Krishna, when can Krishna come back here? Prasado durbo sangrohat bhikshagya palokano asmano nitaram kripaishvati. He can show kippa, more and more kippa to us. With this mood, they were agreed to use, otherwise now Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, but you are not going to Vrindavan. But you are not yourself not going to Brajadham. You wanted to send some message through me, Uddhav Sangvad. You didn't go. But you didn't go. You didn't think it necessary to go there. And through me, you wanted to send some message. So I went there. That's why they are almost dead. Dead body. Bhavanu Shyam agatya tu jang sandesham samarpamam prohinotena te sarve babhubur nihata ivo, almost dead body. Bhavanu Swayam agatya, you didn't think it to go there, kintu jang sandesham samarpamam, by giving some message to me, you wanted to send to me in Brajadham. Prahinotena te sarve babhubur nihata iva. You didn't go there according to your promise. So, now they are dead body. What to do? How you can protect them? Uddhavji Maharaj speaking all in details in front of Krishna. Uddhavji Maharaj not going to conceal anything, all secrecy. So that Krishna already realized, but still Uddhavji Maharaj going to act as a catalyst to expedite the procedure. What is the procedure? To expedite the procedure. Procedure means Krishna can take decision to go to Brihadbhagavatamrita. That's why. And at the same time, everybody, those who are present there, they can hear. So, this way, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Sri Krishna atro samagato prasado drubbo sangrohat bhikhyagya palokano asmano nitaram kripaishvati. Bhavano, but you not going. Bhavano swayam agatya tu yang sandesham samarpamam prahinat. You send me there. Teno, that's why they survey bahuvur nihata iva. They are almost dead body. They are dead body. They don't understand anything. They don't like to hear anything. This is the condition of Brajavasis. This is the condition of Brajavasis. Now you will have to take decision what to do. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking. Uddhav Maharaj speaking. Uddhav Maharaj wanted to give reminder. Try to follow my point. Try to follow my point. Why Uddhavji wanted to speak this way? As a messenger, you send me there. Because that messenger, as a messenger, Uddhav went there. And now in front of Krishna, Uddhavji wanted to give reminder that you wanted to give consolation to Brajavasi with some, with some knowledgeful word. I am present everywhere as a super soul. Why you cannot see? True, because I was bound to do. I am your servant. You send me as a messenger. So I was also bound to convey this kind of message. But now I think how foolish I am. You are sending this kind of message. Brajavasis, they are Brajavasi. Come on, they are Brajavasi. They are less interested about Paramatma. You are everywhere, omnipresent. Though, they are less interested to hear all this thing. You give this argument. As a messenger, I was bound to give this, judgment, this Sandesh message to them. You told in your message, as a super soul, Paramatma, I am present everywhere, even inside you. Why not you cannot see? It is very dangerous. This message was very dangerous for Brajavasi. They are less interested to hear. You wanted to give argument in your message to them. There is no separation. Oh Brajavasis, there is no separation between you all and me. You wanted to give this kind, in 10th canto. You wanted to give this kind of, oh, there is no separation, I am always with you. No separation, no question of separation. I am the super soul of all jiva. You wanted to give argument to them through message, like earth, air, ether, water, space, all. Teja, fire, all. Panchabhut everywhere, inside and outside of all jiva, I am present everywhere. So why you are crying? This kind of argument is not good. Especially they are Brajavasis. This kind of argument is applicable for other people. For other people outside. For Brajavasis, this kind of argument is obsolete. This kind of argument obsolete. Totally. But anyway, Uddhavji wanted to give reminder to Krishna. This way, he wanted to give more pain to those Brajavasis. They never wanted to hear this kind of, knowledgeable word. They only want you. I was bound to give them promise also after watching their painful condition. After watching their painful condition, I was bound to promise them. Tatha drishtra maya tatro bhavato gamanam dhruvam. Follow what I say. Tatha drishta, after watching this kind of situation, maya, when I was watching this kind of situation, tatha drishta maya, tatro bhavato gamanam dhrubam, pratiggayo prajatna tano jivayitta samagatam. To give their life, to give back their life, there is no alternative. To give back their life, they are almost dead. To give back their life, this was the only promise I was bound to do. That Krishna, surely, I promise, because Uddhav can never speak lie. Krishna can speak lie, but Uddhav can never speak lie. So Uddhav is now in tension. Uddhav speaking, I was bound to speak this way. Now my promise is going to be falsified. Follow. Tatha drishta maya tatro bhavato gamanam dhrubam pratiggayo prayatnyat tano jivayitva samagatam. I come back very carefully. I come back. Now with this hope, they are going to somehow, their dead body, almost dead body. So what to do? This kind of message, Brajavasi, they cannot bear. This kind of message, Brajavasi cannot bear. Krishna is Rasik Shekhar. All rasa are coming from Krishna. Krishna is very sensitive. What? Krishna knowing everything. Everything, all the heart of Brajavasis. A Rasik Shekhar. Those Brajavasi can speak now. Hey Rasik Shekhar, we are realizing your rupa, guna, all your beauty, all your sangha, we are getting. Really. We are getting. Because Viraha can arrange the meeting of Krishna inside heart. So in this mood, Brajavasi is speaking, Ho Rasik Shekhar, you are very clever. Well, we are watching you inside our heart, all your beauty, charming figure, everything, all we can realize your qualities, your madhurya. Okay. But your separation, physical separation is more dangerous. Maybe sometime we are watching inside how you, but actually all the time Brajavasi they are feeling. Krishna is there. Not even a fraction of second, the picture of Krishna, the Leela of Krishna, I mean Krishna himself, is there inside their heart. But still, they are thinking that they are Krishna gone. This is for the nourishment of this Viraha Leela. This is for the really Krishna is there inside Vrindavan. Jiva Goswami writing, Nandanandan Krishna never going out of Vrindavan. But this is one kind of Leela. For the nourishment of this, Viraha Leela, Krishna want to get the test. So very clever. This way, those Brajavasi going to talk, in a very, Brajavasi speaking, you are very clever. This way, they are going to give some, loveful argument to Krishna. They can give, actually. So their separation, due to their separation, they can see Krishna inside their heart. Actually, Krishna really present. But this kind of viraha is a must to understand the feeling of separation. That's why it is one kind of game, Leela of Krishna. So Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, I was bound to give them promise. but now you are not going. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Tat praptaye atho sannyastho samasto vishayasrayaha prapur jadrik avastham tetam prichaitam nijagrajam. Now Uddhavji Maharaj finally speaking, to get you, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, those Brajavasis, Uddhavji Maharaj now speaking, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, come on, those Brajavasis, to get you, they leave everything, all their, family life, or everything, all, they are homeless. They leave everything. They leave everything. All they had, all they have, everything they leave. All, any kind of enjoyment they leave. They leave their home, husband, father, mother, children, all. What is the painful condition of those Brajavasis? If you cannot believe me, why not you ask to your elder brother Balaram, Baldevji Maharaj? If you cannot believe me, you can ask to your elder brother Balaji Maharaj, you can ask him. It is a painful situation. Tat praptaye atho sanyasta samasta vishayasrayaha prapur jadrik avastham te tvam prichaitam nijagrajam. Here one important, very important point. Many times I was discussing what do you mean by sannyas? What do you mean by sannyas? So Radharani is the topmost sannyas. Those Brajagopika, they are topmost sannyas. Those Brajavasis, they are topmost sannyas. Topmost sannyas. Because sannyas means shat jutanyas. You will have to give everything unto the lotus feet of Supreme Lord. You are going to offer your heart and soul. Nas means you are going to give to Krishna. When you are going to give all your heart and soul to Krishna, when you are going to give your heart and soul to Krishna, it is the exact meaning of sannyas. It is the exact meaning of sannyas. Not only wearing saffron cloth and taking danda and it's not. It is also, but it is external symptom. Internal symptom. So Vishnu Priyadevi is topmost sannyas. Follow. Srivas Pandit, Grihastha, topmost sannyas. Malini Devi sannyas. Gadadhar sannyas, all, everybody. Advaita Gosai sannyas, they are sannyas. We cannot understand the exact meaning of sannyas. This is the exact meaning. So, now Uddhavji finally going to speak, Tat praptaye atho. To get you, they are going to offer everything. They are going to throw everything. They are going to throw everything. They throw everything. All they throw for you. Tat praptaye atho sanyasta samasta visayasraya. They are not going to take any support of any money, position, anything, nothing, no relative, nothing. You are their only support. Tat praptaye atho sanyasta samasta visayasraya prapur jadrik avastham te tvam prichaitam nijagrajam. Why not you ask, if you cannot believe, why not you ask to your elder brother? Because I went there in Brajadham long ago, because that time Krishna was there in Mathura. When Krishna was there in Mathura, that time Bhagavan Sri Krishna sent Uddhav in Brajadham. But after Mathura Leela is over, Krishna gone to Dwarka Dham, there long time, long past time going on there. Follow what I say. After that, Balaji Maharaj took decision to go to meet with Brajavasis. For long time, Balaji Maharaj wanted to go to Brajadam, not alone, together with Krishna. Together with Krishna. But those Jadavas, they are not at all ready to allow Krishna to go to Brajadam. Balaji Maharaj wanted to go to Brajadam for a long time, he was thinking, but he could not go because of some, in an unavoidable situation and circumstance, he couldn't go. His going to Brajadam was delayed. His going to Brajadam was delayed. So now, when Krishna not at all going, Balaji took decision to go anyway, but there was secret permission. There was secret permission on the part of Krishna. Because Krishna anyway wanted to send some message, wanted to speak something, you are going to Brajadam, so this way you will have to do to bring the situation under control. You can try your best. To elder brother, Krishna, surely with the permission of Krishna, because Balaji Maharaj externally elder brother, but Balaji Maharaj think himself as the servant of Krishna. That is the main. So without the permission, desire of Krishna, Balaji Maharaj surely not going. He is going there. So Uddhavji Maharaj now speaking, your brother already gone. I went long ago. So now your latest information you can get from your elder brother, what is the painful situation. Inexplicable. We cannot, even, it is beyond description. Beyond any philosophical description. We cannot do. Impossible. It is a question of direct feeling. Excuse us. Excuse me. So Uddhavji Maharaj this way going to draw a final conclusion, and those who are present, they are all going to hear the perfect argument, perfect thing. They are going to know the perfect situation. Now they are supposed to take decision. Now we will have to wait for the next week. Okay, well, time is over, so I like to stop my discussion here. Anyway, Na vaijano yatu kathanchana brajit mukunda sevanyavad anga sangsrutim smaran mukunda angri upaguhanam punar vihatumichetna raso groho yanaha Na vaijano yatu kathanchana brajit mukunda sevanyavad anga sangsrutim smaran mukunda angri upaguhanam punar Vihatum ichet naraso groho yanaha Vancha kalpatarvasya pasindu bevacha Patitanam pavana bhavishna pyo namo namo